Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back again. So as promised, I'm gonna teach you guys how to get Kenji's katana without dying, and I'll be showing you guys every single spawn location that's possible for you guys to find this katana once and for all. So with that being said, let's start with all the spawn locations first so that you know exactly where to go. Alright, so starting from the spawn, we are gonna go all the way to our left side here and just follow the path that I go, and once you see this white curtain right here, basically make another left and then follow this trail, and then you'll see some more souls right there, and then you just cannot miss the sword right here being in the trash can. Now this next location is diagonal from this trash can, so you'll see in slow motion I actually missed it right there, so I went back and picked it up. This is definitely one of the most trickiest ones to find, so be careful. You cannot miss this one. This one is easily inside the generator room, and it'll be inside this locker right here. Alright, so going from the spawn again, this time we're going to be going on our right side, and you'll see it right there just hanging out on the shelf. Now for this next one, you'll know which bridge I'm on because by the time you get off, you'll see the screen monitor right here, and if you go right by it, you will see the katana right there on the table. This next spot is pretty easy, so same exact area that I'm at right now. All we have to do is go down the stairs and make a left and another left, and you will see it right there. This next location, this is more in the area of Godzilla's territory. You'll know what I'm talking about because of this fence right here, but go on the left side and then make a right turn and then keep going straight and then another right turn and then bam, you'll see it on the racket right here. This next one's also in the same area. Remember this fence right here, but this time we're going to be on the right side. So just follow this path and you'll see a tank and then bam, there it is, just hiding right there. Same area once again, remember that fence, but this time these locations are pretty rare, so if you do find it here, you'll have one around where this monitor is at. So your first location will be where this door is at. It'll be somewhere on this floor, but let's say you don't find it here. Oh, hang on, let me turn off the screen. But let's say you don't find it here, then okay, where this tank is at, basically go up this bridge right here, and if you look on your left side, it's possible that it can also be there, but it's also very rare. And if not, then you can lastly find it in this section, and that is it. Moving on to the next area, this is the location by the bridge that has like two sets of staircases. You'll know what I'm talking about just from the landscape, but if you move up the stairs, you'll find the katana right there, stabbed directly through one of the screens. Now let's say you don't find it by the computer screens, it's alright, just go up the stairs on the bridge and then pretty much follow this path on the left, and then you'll see this dead end, and that is where the katana will be at. And as for this final location, in the same area once again, you'll find it under the couch right here by this airplane. You can't miss it because it's simply glowing red. Moving on to the next area, you'll recognize this location, but pretty much a lot of these spawns are in this area, so just follow the path that I take and I'll just let the video do the work for me. There's actually like 3 different katana locations in the same area that we're going back to constantly, which I find funny. So you'll see for my second time coming back here, this time I did move a bit more slower just so that you're just less confused, just in case, because there's always going to be that one guy that's like, huh? How'd you get there? And all that stuff. But yeah, this time it's like right above this, this desk right here. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Alright, 3 times the charm, so here we are back again, but this time for our third and final location in this area, we are going to go all the way back here, and this time you'll find it under this dresser drawer right here, and that is the third location. Okay, now this next one's pretty easy, so yes, we're in the same area, but the good news is we don't have to go all the way back. We have to just go underneath the bridge, and you'll find it by this rack right here. For this next one, same area, but this time we're going all the way to the left side. You'll see this pile of debris right here, and then make a little right turn, and bam, here it is just sitting right here on the table. The next one is pretty easy too, so pretty much in the same path that we just took. Go back the same way, and where you see this white curtain, make a right and then go straight, and you'll see some computers, and then there it is on the floor right next to them. So hopefully this was really helpful. Now, if you want some tips on how to beat this without dying, then you better listen up right now. Tip number 1, I recommend either using Night Guard or Energized as your prominent role for this specific event. I personally like Energized more because you actually can outrun Godzilla, and eventually he does give up chasing you if you actually do outrun him. Tip number 2, I recommend doing everything on the left side first because that's where most of the souls are at anyways, and I also recommend doing this at a slow pace because sometimes Godzilla will be right there immediately, and other times he's so far away that you don't even have to worry about him. Tip number 3, if you do encounter Godzilla and there's no way to outrun him, you can just simply go under a bridge and he will just simply stop chasing you. Or if you can't go under a bridge, try reaching high ground by going up the bridge and he'll leave you alone. The only time Godzilla will never leave you alone is if you're in open field or if there's no buildings in the way to prevent Godzilla from coming after you. Tip number 4, if you're trying to do this without dying, then yes, you definitely need to deactivate these monitors, because if you don't, then yes, that phantom ghost will spawn and he won't stop following you. And it's even worse if you get caught off guard because he shows up directly in front of you and you had no time to react. Which also leads me to tip number 5. Let's say that you're not trying to outrun him or you feel like you're gonna die. What you can do to also prevent this from happening is you can actually just go underneath a building with a rooftop, because for some reason he won't attack you there, or you can reach high ground and go past the bridge, and just make sure that you're not in the way of the atmospheric gas, because if you are, then yes, you're also going to die there. Tip number 6, that plant kaiju that goes by the name of Lunch Lady, this kaiju does not show up until you are halfway done collecting the souls. So once you hit 100 and you hear that random growl, yes, that monster is now included in the map. Tip number 7, if you don't want to die from Lunch Lady, then listen up. This is entirely luck based. Sometimes she'll spawn right next to you, sometimes she'll block your path, sometimes she'll spawn underneath you. But with the new recent update, they made it where you do have a chance to at least run past her, even if she does spawn underneath you. But if you don't move in time, you will die. Tip number 8, don't worry about the adrenaline too much unless you're way too short under 200. Keep collecting as many souls as possible, and the rest that are just left behind eventually will show up on the map for you. Collect them and then escape. And as for my final tip, number 9, the exit is completely random. So the exit that you see in my gameplay is going to be completely different from yours. So this is what I mean when I say this game is entirely based on luck. So if you get lucky, you get lucky. But if you don't, it's okay. Keep restarting and eventually you'll get the best play possible in your game. I hope all of this was helpful, and you have to let me know in the comments below if you guys ended up winning or not. If you didn't, then keep trying. I'm telling you, at first I thought that I was never gonna get it, but then one day I just did, and I was like, holy shit. And then like, bam, here I am now. So you just never know. So until then, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more SUITBORN content, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace.